Hello everybody and welcome to our third video on Forces of Valor warships with me, Spartan086, and today we're doing the KMS Tirpitz. And what a fantastic model she is. Part of the Bismark class, our sister ship obviously Bismark. One of the models I don't have, but hopefully fingers crossed soon I'll get. Wee bit of history of the ship. She was her builder was the Kriegsmarine Werft, and she was at Wilhelmshaven. She was launched on the 1st of April 1939. She commissioned a couple of years later. Her full displacement was 52,600 tonnes. The top speed was 30 knots, not bad for weight. Her crew complement was 2,065, not bad. Her armament was eight 15-inch guns. Her secondaries were 12 5.9-inch guns, 16 14 4.1-inch guns, and 16 1.5-inch guns. So she carried formidable armament. She also carried torpedoes as well, but I think by the time of her sinking, those torpedoes were gone, the launchers were gone. But it was an absolutely formidable ship to come up against. Wee bit of history. Well, she had an eventful career. She was hiding basically most of her time in northern Norway. Was supposed a massive threat to the Arctic convoy, so that tied up a lot of the Royal Navy's home fleet power. Also tied up some of the American Atlantic fleet. Most of these ships could have went into better use in the Pacific. She was famously attacked by the X-Craft, the midget submarines, by the Royal Navy, and then she was twice attacked by Lancasters from the RAF, and eventually she was hit by planes from 617 Dambuster Squadron and 9 Squadron, and she was eventually hit by 2 tall boys which weighed 12,000 pounds. They scored hits. One of the hits was round about here. I think it was the other side. 2 seconds, bring it in. I'm sure it said hit was round about here, and it caused a massive breach in the ship. Water flooded in and she capsized. About 1,000 of the crew went with her, which is an absolute tragedy. In the 1950s, she was ended up being salvaged in the fjord by Norwegian and German companies, obviously for the steel, which is a shame. She was an absolute gorgeous ship. So let's get into it for Forces of Valor. Forces of Valor, holy God, what a way they did this. She looks absolutely fantastic compared to the pictures I've seen. They've done an absolute formidable job on the paint. Give her the fantastic camouflage pattern that she was very used to. Obviously you can see the funnel, you can see her spotter plane, you can see the cranes for lifting her out. Obviously we've got the turrets, 15-inch are good and well manoeuvrable. You know, obviously you can get elevation and they can traverse pretty well. You can see her gunnery control at the top there. Secondary armaments here, obviously you see them moving. They did a pretty good job in making things like this. They kept it very real. Obviously you see lifeboats. Also again, they didn't really do much on weathering etc, but the paint job's good. Paint job overall was good. This is one of the ones that they've redone with the new Weatherstones collection. Obviously I've talked about the base plate they've done, so I don't need to talk about that again. Somebody has said that some of the ships do have battle flags on them, which would be a neat wee treat, especially for those with a big maritime history or interest in history, or you know, maybe former navy. These things are a lot to them. I got a friend that's in the Royal Navy, holds it very dear to himself about it. Fair play, you know. But overall it's a good model to have. It's just a shame, obviously, with the history of the ship, that it's never really got the challenge to do. Even Bismark, even though she took out Hood with ease. Imagine the two of these had actually gone on Operation Rhine together. They would have sent Hood and Prince of Wales to the bottom and put a real fear in the home fleet, these two patrolling the North Atlantic. But overall, good one to keep. The new one's very good. It's similarly based, not much weathering has been done to it as far as I know. Can't really say much about that, but overall it's great. I mean, if you do, you could customise these slightly if you wish to. You could obviously put a wee bit of wiring at the front here, at the bow, stretch it across over the platforms and the antennas, sort of structure it and down to the stern. And you can attach wee battle flags if that's what you're into. You could do things like that. You've got only one, it's fine, but if you've got two like I have with the Art Royal, you can do that. Overall, great model, great one to have. Trying to think of anything else to add in it. It does have a really good outlook on it. When you look at it, obviously you can see with the anchor chains as well. Good effect done with them. Overall, good. Can't complain with it. If you do have it, it's a great one to have. Like I said, I think they're bringing out a new collection of the ships. So, see what they do. I mean, they pretty much bring out all the good ones like Yamato, Bismark, Tirpitz, Hood, Iowa, the Missouri. I was going to say Iowa, it's the Missouri. I have asked them if they would possibly do something like Scharnhorst and Eisenhower, King George V, Rodney, maybe North Carolina, New Mexico. They'd be great ones to see. Also, they got the Arizona, which I have as well, and that is coming up hopefully in the next video. But overall, you know, they've done a good job on these. Well, you know, when you look at the Missouri's a lot of detail as well. But this one, the paint job on this is very good. The new ones are a lot better with the stands. They look great when you've got them all on the shelves. But can't complain. Anyway, if you do have this, it's a great one to have for the collection. If not, obviously you can try and get the new ones. You don't have to worry about buying the Unimax versions. To be honest, I wouldn't. It's the same model, you're getting it better, a better stand, and it might cost you an extra couple of pounds than you would have bought it normally. But the way Unimax versions are going now, they're going for ridiculous prices. I seen a Challenger 2 go for £250 a couple of weeks ago. Stupid money for them, but when you can get the new ones exactly the same and cheaper. So I would say from my own advice, that's the way to go. Hopefully, the Horses of Valor have said that they will be releasing all the originals. They still have all the molds, but they're going to make these a lot better with detail. I did have a discussion with one of the representatives from FOV Waterstones not too long ago about the possibility of a Russian series. He did advise me that it is in the plans. As well as the T-72 coming back out now. The T-72, they're going to bring out the Lion of Babylon version as well as a Russian ERA version. What ERA they're going to use, I don't know. Are they going to use the original ERA blocks, or are they going to go with the Contact 5 ones? I don't know, it'd be nice to see. Anyway, cut this down. I hope everybody's well, taking care. Obviously I've said before, if you like the videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and get more up. So at that, leave it. Hope everybody's well. Take care now. Bye bye.